Hello, hello, hello. It's Bizzle yanking time. Oh, bloody hell, watch out, mate. So, at the end of the last stream, we had a little meeting to discuss the heist plans that we're going to do on a place called the Italian Court. It is in Gutenberg. It is very near the Rootard Palace, which we need to sneak into. We have Rosa Rootard going to help us with that. And then we also need to convince some cardinal or other to come with us to gain access. We also need to get a key off the coin master, the bastard that we've got some... Oh. Ah! We've got some, we've got some leverage over.
Better rider than most of our guardsmen.
Maybe that's why von Berghoff didn't want you in the saddle. He was afraid. You'd flee.
Okay.
I might well have tried.
Let's talk to Hans, see if we've got any...
What do you think of the deal with von Berghoff?
I don't care about von Berghoff right now. Did you see how everyone ignored me there? I may be younger than them, but I'm still a nobleman.
They're nobles too.
That was no obstacle to you in Malashov when you went against the devil.
I wouldn't be able to live with myself if I didn't do something.
That makes sense. And the devil could use a few more cuts and bruises. You did the right thing. I probably wouldn't have taken him on.
If Sir Hanush saw you at Malashov, he'd be proud.
Well, now I just look like a fool. And it was only thanks to me that von Berghoff even lived to see that council.
But you can't really blame Sam. If you were in his place, you'd see red too.
Yep.
Whatever. Someone like him has no business threatening a noble's life.
Someone like him?
You know what I mean. Why do you keep defending that madman?
Because he's my brother.
Well, he's the closest thing to a brother that I've got.
You don't even share any blood. Even I could be your brother in that case.
A nobleman and a dung grubber, brothers? Impossible.
All right then. But try to understand, he simply went too far. Von Berghoff will remember that well.
Oh! Reputation lost with Hans. No. Lady. Lady. Where's me lady? Rosa. Going the wrong way. Ah!
Who do we have here?
Rosa.
You said you could teach me something. What did you have in mind?
If you ask nicely, I'll share some of my hard-earned wisdom with you.
Very well
Good,
then,
good.
Lady Know-It-All. Let's say then I come on bended knee. What scholarship can you pass on to me?
That depends on what you're interested in. There's a whole world hidden inside of books I could talk to you about for days on end. Or if you prefer actions instead of words, I can show you a few shooting tricks. But
Yeah,
I
I'm
can't
not bothered for
right
shooting.
now. Come back another time, all right?
It looks like the two of us will be going to Kuttenberg alone.
I can hardly wait.
How do we even get inside Ruthar Palace?
Like I said, through the underground.
Well, I suppose by now I ought to know you don't have back doors here. Just secret passages, eh?
You are in mining country, you know. There's more going on here below ground than above.
How will I find the entrance this time? From the position of some cross again?
No, I'll guide you this time. It's just below the walls. You only need to know where to turn.
Aren't you looking forward to going home?
When they captured power, Von Bergov's people came to Rutard Palace.
Did they do anything to you?
No, I wasn't harmed. But before they took me away, they ransacked the place. Then
Bastards.
Von Bergov just took me to Malashov. It's likely Vavak took our home for himself. He's always threatened to do that.
Well, you can try. When we free your father, Ruthar Palace will be yours again.
I hope so. But that's still far from certain.
Are you ready to go?
There's no point in dallying.
Let's go.
All right, let's go.
have a speech perk point. And I want to see if I need to take any fox. I think fox is going to be very important.
Here we are. I'm not keen on going into that darkness.
Are you afraid?
Of the dark? Me? I'm not a little girl. But God knows what we'll find inside. Especially at the far end.
Well, we'll just have to find out. You said you'd lead the way.
Stick close to me. Let's go.
Yeah, I need to take some fox. And let's get that perk point going. Okay, nothing that would actually... Oh, I've got 3 perk points to use. Okay, let's just do Dreaded Warrior. Where else have I got perks to do? Main? Okay. Ooh. Blood of Siegfried. In combat, you are far more resilient than a mere mortal. Your armor will be 10 points higher at all times. We shall take that. Warfare perk. Okay. Oop. Do. Stamina 10% faster. Ooh. Masterful Feint. I like that. Yeah, I'll take that. Make sure I've got the... Oh yeah, so take some... Henry's Fox. I think that's going to become... Going to be a thing I need.
Usually there's only a small trickle running through here. The water must have risen.
Bats! You're in my hair!
How far away is it anyway?
Soon there'll be a fork, and from there it's only a short distance. You'll see.
And where does the passageway end?
In the cellar, conveniently enough. It's always best to arrive inconspicuously.
Dum-de-dum-de-dum. I can imagine Hans freaking out if he had to come down here. He seems to be a bit claustrophobic.
Oof. Startled me. Anyway, what's Lord Capon's problem with underground passageways? When I mentioned it at Sukdal, he looked like he was about to faint.
When we were defending the Barkov, we got buried under the rubble from a demolished tower.
Oh my god!
I was lucky to survive it. I still remember him calling for help. He was scared to death. There was nothing we could do. That's when he was captured by von Berghoff. Since then, he's not comfortable with tight spaces.
Sorry. I was a silly goose to bring it up.
It's fine. That's...
Damn. I didn't count on it being so deep.
Everything all right?
No. Don't you see how deep it is ahead of us?
I can't swim myself. But it's quite shallow water. You'll see.
Shallow or not, would you seriously let a lady wade waist deep in cold water?
Have to carry you.
Well, what's to be done? I'll carry you over.
Don't worry, though. I'm not some fragile petal. What's the hurry? I've got... This is not how one carries a lady, you barbarian.
This is how one carries a body.
It's how we did it in Skalitz.
But it's not very comfortable.
Ah, just grin and bear it, my lady.
Oof. I don't think you'd be welcome at a royal court. But I am dry, so I thank you.
We must be nearly there because I've got no option to follow. There we go.
Oh, Sakra. I hear voices. Looks like we've got company. And not welcome company, I reckon.
Look at all this mess. I can hardly recognize this place.
This doesn't look
The
like the
heck is
work of
going
our Vax
on?
people. More like city rabble and beggars.
They're acting like they own the place. If Pa were to see this, we must get rid of them.
So I'm supposed to... What do you mean get rid?
What do you mean, get rid of them?
You killed most of von Bergov's garrison at Malashov, and now you want me to tell you what to do?
My. How quickly Lady Rosa can change her mind. What's the difference between those ragamuffins upstairs and the villagers at Malashov, eh?
But this is our home, our property. They have no right.
And they care about rights.
Folk who have nowhere to lay their heads and nothing to eat aren't much interested in the troubles of the rich. They just seize the opportunity.
You're right. But they can't stay here either. They'd give us away.
What are you going to do?
So you want me to get rid of them? But what will you do? I'm responsible for keeping you safe.
Don't you worry. You don't have to hold my hand in my own home. Do you see this ivy here? It goes all the way up to the window of my chamber. That's where I keep my crossbow. I bet that riffraff didn't find it. If I climb up there, I can cover you from above. Just in case.
All right.
If you say so. But if anything happens, hide. Got it?
All right. Now turn around so you can't see up my skirt.
Hoping I can talk to them.
Here we go. I hope Rosa can aim well.
Hold your horses. Who let you in here, fucker?
Let's talk.
Calm down. I just want to talk. I'm not looking to harm you.
Talk, eh? You don't want to harm us? Hark at him.
Let's get rid of him. What do you say, fellas?
You're a dead man.
Sakra. Rosa? Could you...
Show what you're
Rosa!
made of. Got you, you whoreson. Bad luck.
Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Can't move. Can't move. Oh, God. Where the fuck was Rosa? Hey, Solrekka. Okay, bitch, where were you with the crossbow? I need to put on better armor.
We just... Oh,
easy for you to say. You stole.
Who let you in here, fucker?
You're trespassing. This place belongs to the House of Roothard.
You're wrong, friend.
It's in your other pants,
The
yeah.
Rootards are finished in this town. We own the place now.
What are you gonna do about it, fucker?
Now you're gonna die. Sucker. Rosa? Could you... Rosa!
Now that's what I call an opener.
What are you...
At him, quick! Kill him!
To hell with you! Take that fucker out, damn it! Sucker! What the... You want... Rip your arm!
Fucking hell.
Show your stuff! Useless! Send my greetings to the devil.
Which one? The dry one? I know him.
Are you alright?
I am. For now. Are you all right, Henry? I think I hit one too.
I don't know. I didn't see you hit
You're a
one.
good shot. Capon and Kabianka wouldn't believe their eyes.
Thanks.
Is something wrong?
Someone's trying to break through the door.
Oh, damn it. I'll be there in a moment.
Be careful.
Load your crossbow, and if they get inside before I get there, shoot them.
I barricaded the door. I'm sure I can hold out for a while.
Okay, take some healings. Avon calling, yes. Did I not make any marigold? Shit. Okay, I'll just take it. Fuck, I thought I made marigold.
What a mess.
You're no match for us, fucker. Show what you're made of.
Victory or death!
Fuck! I can't move! I can't fucking move! Where's the fucking camera gone?
Show what you're made of.
Down me fucking way! Yeah, but I can't... It's not that the stamina is drained, I just couldn't move anyway. Like, I was stuck, I was in that little cubbyhole.
Take that.
No. You're a dead man!
Rosa? It's me.
Open the door, love.
Are you all right?
I'm in one piece.
Are they gone? All of them?
Aye. It's over.
All right. I'll let you in. You can come in now.
Everyone dead.
Here we are. Welcome home.
It doesn't feel much like home anymore. They were behaving like animals in here.
Right. We've got a lot of work to do. But we'll get there. You'll see. We have to. There's a lot at stake.
That's true. You know, Henry, I want to ask you something. And I want an honest answer, all right?
Uh-huh.
If everything were to go wrong at the Italian court and, God forbid, you had to choose,
Yes.
would you still try to rescue my father? Even if it meant putting stealing the silver in jeopardy?
The
Allies.
lives of allies are obviously the most valuable asset to us. Without their support, the silver would be useless anyway.
Not to mention, it wouldn't last you very long anyway.
Don't worry. We'll either leave the Italian court with the lords, or...
Or not at all.
Don't worry about the mess. Our boys will happily clean up once they get here. We owe you that.
The mess is the last thing on my mind. There was my mother's silver, my brother's hunting trophies, and my books. It's all gone.
If our plan succeeds and your father is freed, do you know what will come next?
I try not to think about it.
Why?
Uh-huh.
That's why you're helping us, isn't it?
If you get the king's silver, my father and I will have to hide. Leave the region, go somewhere out of Sigismund's men's reach, and you and I will have to part ways.
Fair enough.
Maybe it won't be necessary. As soon as Jobst and his troops arrive, you'll be safe again.
Maybe. But your duties are elsewhere. Capon's estate is in Retaille. Besides, he'll be getting married, and you'll surely be accompanying him.
Accompanying
Why should
him.
my father and I stay here anyway? What do we have left? Oh well, there's no use in crying over spilled milk. Ziska's herd will be here tomorrow. I'd like to get some sleep before then. Would you please leave me alone?
All right. I'll keep watch downstairs.
What about Vabak? You were supposed to go and see him today.
I was, but that was before we knew what to expect here. I can't leave you alone now, so it'll have to wait till tomorrow.
Thank you. And you get some sleep too, so you're rested up for it.
Okay, where is the my bed? Is my bed in here? No, I'm looking for a my bed. Don't have the option of sleeping there. But I'd keep watch downstairs, so does that mean down here?
They left no stone unturned.
Aha! My fox is still away.
Oh, Christ. Oh, is it morning already? Zizka and the others will most likely be here by now. I should go and have a look.
Yep, they're all there. Hello, Jan.
So you're already here. How was the journey? Did you run into any trouble?
No, it actually went quite well. Brabant wouldn't shut up, though. Credit where credit's due. He really helped in Malishov. That hit to the gate came at just the right time. We'd have dropped like flies if not for his men. But sometimes I feel like letting something blow up next to my head too. Just so as not to have to listen to him for a while. I'd be more interested in hearing what happened here yesterday. When we got here, it was like a pigsty.
Uninvited guests.
Some local beggars set up a lair in here. We had to get rid of them somehow.
What about Rosa? Doesn't she regret coming too?
Why would she? She asked for it herself.
Mainly because you were going. She doesn't seem to like the rest of the group very much.
Well, it's not like you're doing much to change her mind.
Yeah, be nice to
The way
her.
things look around here certainly didn't improve her mood.
We may be bastards, but we're not ungrateful. Anyway, I told the men to get rid of the bodies and clean up the place a little. Hope the lady won't mind.
Quite the contrary, I think.
How did it go with Vavak, anyway?
Well,
Didn't get
after
to him.
everything that happened, I didn't want to leave Rosa here by herself. I'll have to go and see him now.
I understand. But go and see him as soon as possible. We won't get anywhere without his Mint Master's key.
Where is Vavak? Just down the road. Okay.
We have to heed the commandments, because there are monsters among us.
Yeah.
Swine in human form.
Mickey.
Can't wait till our city.
Oh. I'm in a private aria. Go around the front. Okay.
Well, that's just what they want you to think. They're the ones claiming it's in scripture.
Huh? Stop gaping and clear off.
All right.
Those aren't Vavak's men. I smell trouble.
You silly doggy. Bugger off.
Okay, so maybe I do have to go around the back.
safe again. God will understand. Don't fear.
Did you just say put some nightshade in your husband's food? Okay. Weird. Oh, yeah. There's an easy lock. I have that perk.
Not a soul around. Very odd.
Ooh, perk point. Escape artist. Tool. Oh. Another perk point. Perk points coming out the wazoo today. Opening strike. Finesse.
Rutard, Polna, Crondall, Naz. No precinct to be seen. Rutard, Polna, Crondall, Naz. No precinct to be seen.
Oh. Came up here, didn't I?
Wine, bacon, lard, 5 dozen eggs.
In many private areas. am a stealthy bitch. Okay, so downstairs then. Came in that way. Oh. Where is he? As far as I'm aware, I've been everywhere. The front of the house where the bloody guards are.
Who's opening that? Huh? Stop gaping and clear off. What, are you deaf? On your way. Next time, don't come in here without permission.
Okay, dickhead.
Sure, I tell you.
Is he not going to walk all the way around?
Just drop it, will you? Gossiping about
Fuck is he? Oh, here we are.
Henry?
Christian!
How the hell did you get in here?
I have my ways.
All right then. Keep your secrets.
Where is Vivek?
He ran off God knows where with the money from his secret enterprise.
And what are you doing here?
That's none of your business. But maybe you could explain something to me. How
Yes?
much did they pay you to tell them about the mint?
Vivek was stealing from the town.
And I could happily continue if you weren't such an honest idiot. Instead of which, I was almost caught and hanged. Fanush, Milosh, come here. Defend yourself. Or don't. At least it'll be easier.
Oh, you bastard.
You want to try me? I'll rip your ass open. I've been waiting for you. No, you don't.
Oh, Christian, you bastard. You were meant to be on our side. Now I've got to tell you. Now I've got to go and tell your brother I killed you. Great. What's this note I picked up? Literally unreadable in this light. The hands of Sir Christian Isaac, the Mint Master of the Royal Mint of the Italian Court. You're reading these lines. Know that I am long out of town. I know you, sycophant. I've had your eye on my position for a long time. It's yours. You. Something rat. I wish it to you with all my heart, and I'm almost sorry I won't see your face when you find out where I left the key. The only thing left is to wish you to enjoy your new title with honour, and it won't last long anyway. Let the Italian court sink into the ground, the city council choke on the monastery wine, secret enterprise be revealed, and your brother hang from the same beam. Fuck you, fuck the key, fuck everything. It's out the back in the shitter. Let's investigate.
Well, that really is disgusting. Fuck you, Vabak, wherever you are.
Okay. Back to Routard.
Put that weapon away.
I did, didn't I? Yeah, I did. No, I have the stinky key.
The ways of faith and the Lord are unfathomable.
Speak to Hans. Hans.
Morning, Henry.
Good morning to you too.
Speak to me, Hans.
I was at the Mint Master's place.
Hold on. Everybody should be hearing this. Well, how did it go? Do you have the key?
Aye, I've got it. But it stinks a bit.
Quelle puanteur! Put it away unless you want to see my breakfast.
And what about the Mint Master? Will he help us out?
Vivek has disappeared. I found the key in his house. But I also met Christina Pisek there. He tried to kill me.
Good thing he didn't succeed. How did that end up?
Put a sword in his throat.
At least he won't rat on us.
The main thing was to get the key, and we did. What's worse is that we don't have anyone inside the court. Well, can't be helped. Let's get to the point. We must have everything ready before Catherine returns from Loretz, especially the way through to the court.
I should say so. If I'm going to send my men, I have to know exactly where the way through is to be made.
That'll be your job, Henry. And Brabant's going with you.
Excuse-moi? Why should I?
Because you've been telling us you know the Kuttenberg Underground like the back of your hand.
And I do, but not firsthand. Only from mind maps and drawings. Nobody will let men of my standing enter those moldy shafts.
What are we to do in the cellar?
What exactly are we supposed to do in that cellar?
Get as far as you can, and mark the spot where Brabant's men will start digging.
I see. Why do I feel like that sounds a bit too easy?
Well, we have no idea what's really down there, so you better have a weapon handy.
Come now. Surely you do not mean...
Rutard's daughter will tell you more. She came up with this part of the plan.
About the others?
Where are the others, anyway? Kubienka, Ada, and Janos.
They heard there was work to be done, so... they left à l'anglaise.
But you did work at 3, eh? At least with your mouth.
They're getting some wagons so we can move the silver.
À l'anglaise.
Pisek wasn't lying, there's quite a hole there.
If Brabant doesn't want to go into the tunnels, I'll go with someone else.
With Ruthard's daughter, eh? One night wasn't enough for you.
I met with somebody like Sam. He knows his way around the town underground too.
Oui. That is a good idea.
Why not? Maybe the cold down there will cool his hot head.
What will you lot do in the meantime?
We'll be doing the planning. We've got to bring those captured Italians to the Devil's Den somehow. They'll just sit tight till we give them back their legate, and then we'll let them all go.
The main thing is keeping Godwin away from the booze. Or we'll have no way of talking to the gents from Rome.
Okay. So I've got to talk to Brabant. Continue this. But... oh, I should talk to Rosa. But... check something. Okay, I do have marigold decoction. How can I make a few of them? So what I'm gonna do is get my arse up to the apothecary. I'll do some on-stream alchemy. Because I need healing potions. Not entirely certain why I didn't make marigold decoctions when I did it off stream the other day, but here we are. Okay. Get some marigold decoction going. So, water. 1 nettle, 2 marigold. Okay, water. 1 nettle, boil for 2. Oh. Okay. Boily, boily, boily. Is it grind the two marigold, add it to the potion. Okay, Henry's marigold. Hooray! And we'll do that again. Boil for... Boily, boily, boily. Double, double, toil and trouble. Fire bad, golden bubble. Grindy, grindy. Hey, get me a file. Yay! Give it a bench. Oh, it's paying it down. Great. Do 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 do. Okay, talk to Rosa. Tell me about the
I'm going
underground
to go
passageways.
explore the underground passages that lead to the Italian court. Can you tell me more about them?
What exactly would you like to know?
Where are they?
Where exactly are the tunnels?
They run under most of Italian Street. Some are remnants of the original mine gallery, but other parts are much more recent. So far, only the section from Ruttard Palace to the crypt under the church is accessible.
The church is quite a long way from the core. If the tunnel has collapsed anywhere, we're out of luck.
Right. But the tunnels were checked properly before they started building the church. If some part collapsed, we'd be the first to know.
You're right. About the mine gallery.
Tell me more about this mine gallery.
It's been abandoned for years, but we could use it. According to the drawings, it's very close to the court cellars. Christian of Pisek confirmed it.
That's a very strange coincidence.
My father said King Wenceslas had long suspected he had enemies among his own ranks. Maybe he had an escape route built. He just didn't finish it in time.
Maybe.
What was
Why
the tunnel
is
to
there
the
a tunnel?
crypt used for?
It's a safe route for anyone who wants to disappear undetected. Just like the one we took to get here.
Has anyone ever used it?
No one that I know of. The servants used it to dispose of waste.
Oh, great.
Waste? What kind?
It leads from the kitchen, so I'm sure you can imagine. Bones, scraps, slops.
As long as it's not human waste, then. I'm looking for.
What exactly am I supposed to be looking for down there? What are we searching for?
We need to find and mark the point where the crypt wall joins with the tunnel. When we break through the wall, only a thin partition will be between us and the cellars of the Italian court.
But how will I know I've found the right place?
You can tell if there's a cavity behind the wall by the sound it makes. The gallery is also damp, so the spot might be a different color.
So,
Good.
I'll be knocking on the walls in the dark and looking to see if any is a different shade.
Well, yes. Pretty much.
Thanks for the advice. Anything else I should know?
You'd better hold your nose and look before your feet when you enter.
All right then. I'll
Ew.
try.
Okay, Samuel.
It appears we're supposed to go and mark the path for carrying out the silver.
I thought you were going with Brabant. He boasted that he knows those passageways.
Told him I'd rather go with you.
I told him I'd rather go with you.
You made the right choice. Brabant would have talked your head off.
Where did he go?
Well, are we ready to go and take a look underground?
Absolutely. Where is the entrance anyway?
In the kitchen.
That's a promising start.
Gonna get a sandwich on the way past.
Let us go. Pho, that smell.
Yeah.
How long have they been throwing shit down here? It is nearly up to my knees. Perish. And it's bloody slippery. Ugh. The nerve of Jiska and Dry Devil. I give them coin, and they send me to wade through shit. Stay close to me. The path might branch off somewhere. We would not want you to get lost.
You won't scare me. I'm not a child.
You are scared shitless, I can tell.
I'm not scared, you're scared.
Ugh, that stench. Well, well, well. Somebody stashed some shunt down here.
What is shunned?
Hey, what is that? There is someone here.
Well, I almost had that.
Do you hear that too? Never mind. Better come along. We have other
Shit!
Sakra! I almost had it. There we go.
Me too. But we'll have to stay here. Where did you come from?
Ah!
What the fuck are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Sitting around, twiddling our thumbs.
Is it not obvious? They are stealing from your Christian brothers.
Hey, steal from the living.
Can't you be honest and steal from the living?
Why? Folks line up to buy these miraculous relics.
Oh, you're relic people. Take any old bone and call it a bone of a saint.
But that's sacrilege.
And what about selling indulgences? That's outright simony.
Who'd you sell them to?
Who'd you sell the relics to?
We stay clear of selling. What if someone recognized their grandfather's thumb? That could be awkward. Lennox, the gravedigger from Sedlets, sells them for us. It seems more trustworthy coming from him.
Lennox the gravedigger from Sedlets, is it? You sound like you're hearing this accent.
I know Lennox. Do you work for him?
We bring him what we find, and he gives us something in return. I'm sure he's waiting for us now. And he'll be waiting for a long time.
How come?
We hid behind the altar. Then we broke in here at night, when the church was closed. We were gonna wait a while before we got to work. Then we heard a loud noise. Someone was a bit too keen and closed the lid of the crypt. So we're kind
Close
of
the lid.
here.
Serves you right.
That serves you right. That's what you get for disturbing the dead.
Wait, how did you two get in here? That's what I'd like to know too.
Fuck off.
Suit yourself. We'll beat it out of you then. I'll get you.
What? I can't get my sword out.
Hear that? That's your death.
Is that all you got there or something? Fuck Henry. Are you mesh hooker or what?
Let's take one of the marigold, because I've got lots of them. Hearing odd noise. You're right, Sam. You appear to be limping.
No, this is not it.
No, this wall is solid.
Nothing here. We have to go somewhere else.
It's a waste of time looking here.
It should be somewhere around here. Try tapping on the walls.
Aye. That sounds different. We have it.
Do not have to stay here all night.
That might do it.
I was going to say, I've literally not marked the wall.
Have you ever been to Kuttenberg? Before all this, I mean?
Never.
A long time ago. With Martin.
Is that so?
Aye. He was here on business and brought me along as help. But I didn't see much. Martin met with a customer in the morning, and we drove back home in the evening.
Perhaps we passed on the street and did not even know it.
Checks. Checking to see if I could see anything about a reputation with hands. Are you making those noises, Samuel? Who's dragging chains? You've got a bit of blood on you there, Sam.
Henry! Foul weather, isn't it?
Boy.
Yeah, it's really nasty out today.
The best thing would be to go to bed till it blows over.
Okay, I'll go and speak to Hans. Okay, he's going to bed.
Do you miss Ratai?
A little. I know the place like the back of my hand. I have my own table at the tavern, my favourite places to hunt. I miss my bed. Bloody hell. I even miss Captain Bernard's training. What about you? Do you miss home?
Hard to say.
Stop talking.
I never really had a proper home. I've wandered all over God's green earth. but I can't say I've ever thought to myself, aye, this is where my home will be.
And do you think that'll ever change?
I don't know. The older I get, the more I realize home isn't a place. It's more about the people. So, as long as I have you and Henry by my side, I reckon anywhere can feel like home.
Uh-huh. There is no speaking to hands. Yeah, let's go find Zizka. The wall is
Sam and
marked.
I walked through the cellar as far as we could and marked the spot where we should dig.
Well done. Brabant has found some men in the meantime. He may refuse to go down tunnels, but he does have his uses. Considering how much coin he promised them all, I reckon they'll do everything they can to make sure we get out alive. Oh, and while we're on the subject, take this. You've done a lot of good work. You deserve
I have.
it.
What now then? Have you come up with a way to get to the legate and persuade him to take us to the Italian court?
I should say so. Hey, listen up, all of you. You're done for today, but get plenty of sleep. We'll chase you from your beds early in the morning.
Oh, is that really necessary?
It is. We'll be riding to Lorette's.
Cardinal Pozzo goes to bed with the chickens and gets up before the crack of dawn. After the morning prayer, he
Who's
eats
dawn?
breakfast together with his retinue, and no one is allowed to disturb them. Most regular folks are asleep at that time, so everything should be nice and quiet when you pay him a visit.
If we don't persuade him to get us into the Italian court, we're fucked. So don't do anything stupid, right?
Everyone going?
Is everyone going there?
Everyone except Capon, Brabant, Catherine, and Rosa.
What? Am I just supposed to sit on my ass with the women?
At least you'll get your beauty sleep. That's what you wanted, isn't it?
You said Pozzo has a band of soldiers with him. Wouldn't it be better if we all went?
And leave this place unguarded? That's too risky. Someone has to keep watch in case any uninvited guests come snooping around.
That stands to reason. We cannot leave ces belles dames alone.
Oh. All right then.
Should we be prepared for a fight?
That shouldn't be necessary. Godwin
God, is-
insisted he'll sort things out peacefully.
Han's
with the
gonna get
Cardinal.
kidnapped again.
But I reckon we'll have to twist his arm a bit. And while Godwin's persuading His Eminence to put on a show with us at the Italian court, the Devil, Janosch, Kubienka, and Ada will take his retinue away to the Devil's Den.
Hagen and Urso will be waiting for us there to keep them under guard.
And I'm doing what?
So what exactly am I supposed to do?
Like I said, stand beside Godwin looking mean. With a bit of luck, that'll be enough.
Exactly. No killing.
All right. Let's get to work.
Report to me tomorrow morning, is that clear?
I was hoping you'd be coming with us in the morning. That's a shame.
Don't get me started on that. It can't still be dangerous for me, can it? I mean, it's been some time since our escape from Malashov. And von Bergov is locked up in Sukdol. Well, at least I'll get a good night's sleep.
Still got plenty of madness ahead.
Just you wait. The real trouble will only erupt after we pull off that robbery.
True enough. But I'd still rather go with you. The only entertainment I have here is looking at the pretty girls and listening to Brabant's incredible adventures. Both of which can be entertaining, of course, up to a point.
Trade with you.
I'll trade places with you in a heartbeat.
Oh? What's the matter? Are you scared?
No. But I don't want to leave Rosa and Catherine alone. With Brabant.
Well, well. Is our Henry a little jealous?
Nah.
What are you on about?
Nothing. Just saying.
Fine. Really should have a wash. Saying basically go to bed. Oh, if I talk to Dry Devil, then go and find a trough to wash in. I'm covered in the blood. Shut up, Godwin. Hang on, am I wanted round here? Yeah, apparently I'm wanted. Why? Oh. You're not wanted, but that looks like a wanted thing, doesn't it? Okay, talk to the devil.
What exactly is this noble gentleman so worried about? Does it bother you that you no longer have Henry all to yourself to push around?
Tripe like that isn't even worthy of an answer.
Oh, he wants me all to himself, does he? Thanks, Sam. Ah! What are you hiding there for?
Can we go to Lorette's now?
I reckon it's too late now, eh? We have to leave before the crack of dawn tomorrow, while it's still dark, understand?
There we go, let the game do it for us. That was quick.
Buono il pollo, eminenza. Così così, eh? Il cibo da queste parti fa un po' cagare.
Ma che diavolo? Come cazzo vi permettete? Eh?
Sit the fuck down.
Nos non... Oh, fuck. Nos non cuer... Vos non vulnerabo. Nobis est petitio. No. Proposal.
Godwin.
Ita. Ragazio. Can you cut it short? Fuck! Don't interrupt! Latin is tough when you're sober. Ah! Fucking hell!
Andiamo! Forza! After them! They mustn't get away!
Christ. What's going on? Bloody Godwin. I've got to catch him on my horse now.
Ti ucciderò!
Go!
Spara! Spara! Più veloce! Fate qualcosa!
Got him.
Hey up, lad. Keeping all right, are you?
Well, do your best, don't you? That's all you can do, really, isn't it?
Guess in these times, no?
Yeah.
Not sure about this, though, eh? Who's keeping these roads? No one looks after them, you know.
My words exactly. I mean, no one gives a damn until some noble rides along. And then...
There's one.
Then he's surprised.
Oh, I hit him in the face. At the sharp end.
That way!
So, Godwin's gonna have to dress up.
Io sono un uomo di chiesa, capite? Non ho fatto nulla. Misericordiosa Vergine Maria! Cosa pide Vergine Maria? Curvato un gambe! Aiuto!
Well, I think it's just gone tits up.
Right, let's see him.
Nie chciał zamknąć gęby, to dostał. Nic mu nie jest lekko tumaniony.
No, you fucking killed him.
No przecież lekko dostał z bańki, no leciutko.
You've killed him.
No przecież nic mu nie zrobiłem.
You fucking killed him, you great Polish ox! You are going straight to hell for that.
Kurwa, do diabła, tylko nie to.
That's right, hell! And all those horned demons there will be taking turns with you. You just wait. They're gonna be fighting over your Polish ass.
Przecież nie chciałem, no! Boże, czemu dałeś mi tak tępy łeb?
This is all Godwin's fault.
Strip them before their clothes get even more soaked in blood. You can undress His Eminence here.
Me?
But why? Because you're the legate now.
Kurwa.
Well, that didn't really work out.
You helped the legate
What are we
attain
gonna do now?
martyrdom. Oh, I'm gonna have to Google. Is there a way to see KCD2? Wave. No, you can't.
You heard, didn't you? We'll get rid of the bodies, get Godwin dressed up, and hope his Legate Act fools the Church Council. It's too late to back out now.
We'd better get out of here.
Let's get out of here.
Agreed. Our business here is concluded.
Are you going back to Ruthar Palace?
It's all gone to
Aye.
shit.
We have to wash the clothes, get Godwin into them, and hope we don't all end up on the gallows. We still have some time, so if there's something you need to do elsewhere, feel free. I have the feeling there won't be time for anything else once we get started.
I'll come
I'll
with
go
you.
with you.
Fine. But what I said stands. This is the last chance to tie up loose ends. Are you sure?
I knew exactly what he was saying there. You're approaching a key point in the story. After returning to Rutard Palace, free access to the world will be restricted for a while and some side quests will not be available.
No reason to waste time.
I'm good. I just realised my burger. I know I'm not wearing it at the moment, but my burger coat needed. Oh God. Anyway. Ah, these must be Brabant's ruffians. Ah, get away.
Apparently, you bonars ours nice and drown.
Cretin! We will all die there this way. I have had enough of this.
Monsignore, mi spiace, but you've got it on back to front.
Oh, shit. How the hell can anyone know how it should be? Fuck. Now I'll have to take off all these layers again.
I'm yanking your pizzle, Godwin. I mean, Vostra Eminenza. You've got it right.
I'd like to punch you in the face, but the way you look is punishment enough.
So says the man in lace and satin.
But it's...
Oh, no, let's not talk about the Battle of Kosovo. We don't need that.
We'll have to wait at the end of the passage till they get to us.
How are the preparations coming along?
We're done with the preparations. It's time to get to the task. The plan is simple. We split into two groups. One will go underground and wait till the other group, who'll disguise themselves as Italians, gives the sign where to dig.
Once we've tunneled in, we'll take care of the entire church council and carry off the silver from the court to Ruthard Palace.
Here, we'll load it onto the wagons and get it out of the city as quietly as we can.
Okay, who will be in the legate's retinue?
Who will pose as the legate's retinue?
Godwin will pose as the cardinal, naturally. Janos Uher will accompany him to the council as his right-hand man. You, Capon, Brabant, and Ada will play the rest of the retinue.
Why us for?
Well, you're young, you look presentable, and well, you'll be pretty convincing in that attire.
Brabant will teach you some Italian. Janos is pretty good at it, but Ada will have to keep his mouth shut.
Ada should keep his mouth shut and his pants on.
What should we do during the council?
First, you get rid of the guards, and then you clear the path for us. Meanwhile, Godwin and Janos will try to buy you as much time as possible.
And you have to keep in mind that those two buffoons at the council could blow our cover at any time.
And at that point, things could get pretty hectic in there.
How will we tunnel through?
But how will we tunnel through to you from the court?
Well, there's bound to be minting tools lying all over the place. You could do it with a finger up your ass.
And once you get to us?
And once you get to us, we go and get Godwin. What exactly do you intend to do with the church council?
We'll just lock them up. Having them at our mercy might be useful if anything turns to shit.
As it always does.
As I say, it's all turned to shit already.
So they'll be alright for a while. And once they get out, they'll have other things to worry about.
By then, we'll be over the hills and far away.
For the lords.
You forgot about rescuing the lords.
We didn't. But they're not our main concern.
Excuse me?
The silver is our main goal at the court. If everything goes well, we'll free the lords.
But if we make a mess of it in there, the lords will have to fend for themselves.
Rose has been insisting we rescue her father right from the start. That's the only reason she's helping us.
There's already a good chance some of our men will die in there. There doesn't need to be any more deaths than necessary.
I understand.
But you don't agree, do you?
Whatever. Just as long as he doesn't play the hero at the court.
I'll go and get ready.
Start with Brabant. Maybe you can manage Italian better than Ada.
Oh no, I let Hungarian more drunk.
We'll have to wait at the end of the pass till they get to us.
Brabant, Brabant. No?
Can you teach me something in Italian?
Mon Dieu, this is not something in Italian. I'm trying to convey to you the essence of the Italian tongue in a few sentences. Do you know what kind of a task this is? Herculean, mon ami. Herculean.
All right then. I'll try not to offend your linguistic sensibilities too much.
But you have to take it seriously. These blockheads are not listening to me at all.
To dlatego, że gadasz jak przygłup.
It sounds like baby. Mama, pee pee, poo poo.
Very well. We will start with a greeting, which you will need as soon as you arrive. Repeat after me. Buonasera, signori. Good evening, gentlemen.
Buonasera, signori.
Buonasera, signori.
That will do. Eder?
Buona sera, signori.
Perfect! You meet some Italian. You make him bleed out of ears.
Next, you have to know how to say thank you. We will say that fairly often. Every time someone opens the door for us or offers us food or
Grazie.
drink. Molte grazie.
Molte
Thank you
grazie.
very much.
Molte grazie.
Molte grazie.
That will do. Eder?
Morte grazie.
If I didn't know, I think you want to eat me.
Zamknij ryj, albo odgryzę ci rękę.
If you are somewhere where you should not be and you get cold, you will need an explanation. You got lost? For example, scusi, mi sono perso. Excuse me, I'm lost.
Scusi, mi sono perso.
Scusi, mi sono perso.
That was very good.
Curva. I tried to fuck with him and he prized me instead.
What did you say, Janosch?
Nothing.
Scusi, mi sono perso.
That was pretty close. Now let us try something more complicated. Fatta la legge, trovato l'ingano. Every law has a loophole.
Fatta la legge, trovato l'ingano.
Fatta la legge, trovato l'ingano.
Parfait.
Co to za brednie? Nie nauczę się tego gówna.
You know, that sounds like goat pissing on a drum.
Whatever you say, let us move on. O mangi la minestra, o salti dalla finestra. Either you eat the soup, or you jump out of the window.
O mangi la minestra, o salti dalla finestra.
O mangi la minestra, o salti dalla finestra. Ha!
Very nice.
To też jakieś duby smalone.
It is an expression. Loosely translated, it means play by the rules or do not play at all.
Ah, I like it more with the soup.
How much of this is going to
Jędrzej
actually
z pola. Nie chcę udawać
be
kogoś innego.
useful?
Zwłaszcza nie Woloszyna.
And one more phrase. Say proprio un baccarat. You are a real salted cod.
Sei proprio un baccalà.
Sei proprio un baccalà.
Sam jesteś bakalarz, głąbie.
Excellent, Janosch. Almost perfect.
What does that actually mean?
It is another saying, a refined way of mocking someone. Well, I think we are finished. Any more? And you would get all mixed up. And if you are in a tight spot, leave it to me. D'accord?
What are we going to do now?
Mamselle Rosa will give you some clothes to change into. When you look the part, go and see Godwin.
Okay. I have a Becky point. Two perky points. Yeah, go with never surrender. Another one. Scholarship. Go see the lady. She's.
Good evening, Henry.
Good evening.
How are you so calm?
Brabant said you had a change of clothes for me.
Everything is ready in that chest over there. I've tried to patch them up and wash the worst stains out, but you can still tell the fate of their previous owner.
That's fine. I don't intend to strut around the courtyard in them.
Too bad. You might impress the guards.
And maybe I'll get shot between the ribs.
True enough. In that case, you better avoid their attention. Or hope they're worse shots than me.
I'll do my best. And thanks. Let's hope it turns out well, and this isn't our final parting.
We'll see each other soon.
Okay, which chest where? Dress up in Italian clothes.
Good evening, Henry.
You too. And an even better night.
Are you suggesting
What do I look like?
something?
E. Prepare to leave for the Italian court. Okay. Let's go and get this heist on.
This is how you're preparing for the council, Your Eminence?
Aye. This whole business has got me shook up. I'm kitted out like a jester, and my arse is soaked in sweat. And on top of that,
Wonderful.
I have to pass myself off as an Italian. Such a stupid way to lose the legate. I'd like to wring that Polish idiot's neck.
Well, you'll mostly be speaking Latin at the meeting, right?
Aye. But as you heard, I'm not very good at it while sober. Let's hope they have enough wine at that meeting.
How's the Italian going?
A bit better now. Brabant taught me some. But I'll need booze to help me get through the rest.
Janos Uher could help you. He's entertaining even when he's not talking.
Him? If I know him, he'll be gorging himself until we haul him off, along with the silver. Or until someone kills him.
Oh, inside. Oh, good lord.
Can
Let's
we
go.
leave now?
Oh well. It's time.
Lead on.
Try and get through the heist.
Your Eminence.
I might have to stop. Oh.
Psst. Godwin, from now on, only speak Italian. Got it? Remember, you're a cardinal. Nice and dignified, no sudden moves.
Oh, I'm Godwin.
I'm sure the local merchants wouldn't mind if such a rare visitor bought something from them. Let's go then. Fatta la legge, trovato l'inganno.
Bene, molto bene.
O mangi la minestra o salti dalla finestra.
Vedo che la mia lezione vi ha fatto bene.
Signores, signore, senti, italiano, cardinal!
Sei
Cosa offri?
Guarda yourself, signore. Reliquie, rare, true arte.
And Gutenberg delicacies.
Mangiare, capisci? No, tutto l'ho preso. Nearly gratis.
Opere d'arte, dici?
Tutto. The best. A bozzo del famous master Teodorico. He created during his visita to Gutenberg.
Guaranteed genuine.
Rara croce di silver with Saint Jacob's osso.
Straight from the chapel of Corpus Christi in Prague.
And
I mean, that
also
might make
have
sense. There's a
questa
huge ossuary
bella
there.
Statuina de legno of Saint Barbara. It is as if it were viva.
Beautiful workmanship. It would impress even the Pope himself.
The crucifix.
Mi interessa la croce con le reliquie.
You have chosen molto bene. È un great lavoro by Master Wolf from Gutenberg, dall'inizio del regno King Wenceslas. The emperor himself dare lui the bone of San Giacomo from the Capella del Corpo di Dio.
Giacomo. Not Giacomo, Giacomo.
They say it possiede il potere of the cure. Miraculous Maximus.
Let's buy it for 200. We have many.
È una bella storia. Me la porto.
Grazie, Cardinale. Grazie. You really know your arte. Ovunque andrai. Tutti envy you. A great ricordo from Gutenberg.
Let's hope he doesn't examine it too closely. The silver layer's pretty thin.
Shut your pie-hole. San Giacomo, from this momento on, will proteggere you, his strong mano.
This bone is really human, too.
Ti serve something else?
No.
Mi basta.
As you wish, signore. Can I
He receives suspicious relic.
Cosa?
Non voglio niente, amico. Mi aspettano alla corte italiana. Mi inviano per qualcosa di importante. E ho comprato da te un pezzo di arte rara che ornerà la mia collezione.
I have no dubbi, signore. Allora, take care, and in bocca al lupo.
God be with you, Cardinal.
Without a reason. I heard he originally came to Bohemia because of the Archbishop. For him, what a great day this is.
Guys?
Welcome to Gutenberg.
Guys?
Came from.
What an honor.
Signore, signore, welcome to Gutenberg.
Fatta la legge e trovato l'inganno?
Bene, molto bene.
Vobis benedico.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Bloody hell, that's some gear. Actually, it looks kind of...
Ave. Avete, vos etiam, illustres domini, sum Hieronymus nas, hodiernum conventum egregium constituo cutne antique civium concili iuso.
Ave, Meaide Gianni Unger, dis Cardinal Legate Lorenzo Pozzo, excusing my language.
Bene, bene. Non necesse est ut te intendas.
Tempus non perdamus.
Ad libitum. Domini insequem minime. Manete. Insolitum. Te... Alecunde te novi. Haven't we met somewhere?
It credis. Enrico talem benignam fatiam habet. Non primum creditur eum novice. Roma nunquam egressus est, certe Henrice? Certe Romanus superbus est?
Sì. Fatta la legge, trovato l'inganno.
Vero.
I could have sworn that somewhere. Nihil refert.
Look, many people recognize Henry for the many crimes, but
Exe aula italica. Utinam vos sonitus non turbaret. Signatoris ad hunc laborem hodiernum non perfetsurunt. Mox finient et tranquillitatem habebimus. Aula italica est moneta media finium bohemicorum. Tantum eoloco grossum verum licet cudere. In fabricis cornos dexteri aule, bacula argentia feriuntur. Ex quo numi cudantur.
Et ubi feriuntur numi?
Iuxta scalas in aream est ipsa moneta. Brevi tempori iam videbitis.
Can I interrupt
Veni,
you?
expectamur. Yes, but keep it brief, would you? What are the lords complaining about this time?
yes, what are they complaining about?
They are worried they will not be getting any sleep again.
They can rest easy. This is a church council, not some villager's boozer.
It had better be.
Listen, Chaba. It's nice you care so much about their comfort, but you're weeping over the wrong grave. I'll have some more wine sent to them. Maybe it'll dull their senses and they'll sleep like stones. Will that be enough?
We will see. Neither you nor the steward have to listen to their whining all the time.
De mora me excuso. Exe Chaba Molnar. Dicitur eum virum validissimum ex regno Hungaria esse. Hoc tempore hic. Unum munus facit. Signum moremus. Pergamus. Etse preghaus. Hic grossa cuduntur. Si vultis. In ordine vos ad portabo et unum proprium cudere poteritis. Aliquiste convenire cupit domine cardinalis. Etse imperator custodum aule Italice Iosifus Cabrini. Verus Italicus.
Benvenuto fra di noi, Sua Eminenza, Cardinal Pozzo. Non vedevo l'ora di fare la conoscenza di un compaesano. Signor Cardinale?
Ad verba vano tempus non est.
Inteligo. Certe. Posso musne peregere?
Let's go.
Excellent. Giuseppe.
Yes?
The Cardinal and his aide are coming with me to the hall. See to it their retinue is made comfortable in the kitchen.
As you wish. I will take care of it.
Inseque me, queso. Eos Eminentia Cardinales Pozzo.
Mihi excusate morum, cum gaudio do tibe in abatia nostra sed lice hospitium sed circumstantia difficilis sicut.
Tue emensia. Fraternitas Christi corporis ecclesiam sanctae Barbarae edificat ad moiarem Dei gloriam. Post stat toto urbs.
Et veritatem non vult accepere, sed lice monastarii gratia mons cugna magnus est.
Sancta Barbara, patrona frassorum.
Eternitas tua imperamentum est in communi ad diem. Novis non est opus areo templo. Consentisne mihi cardinales.
Venite, sodales cari. Puto melius esse primo bibere.
Yeah, Godwin need drinky.
Vos habere in urbe viniam.
Oh, Godwin. You silly drunk. Continue formally.
De gravibus locvamur ne incaramus in mundanas voluptatis. Recte arbitratus sum contentionum vestram nullum eventum habuisse.
Incode ita est. Pars contrario non vult ex proposito sua exire, quod inter nos discordium seminavit.
Monasterium non vult mente comprehendere, credentes novum templum habere vele. Donationes in proximis annis clare ostendunt urbem sodelitati. Nevitiae et sanctae Barbarae suffragari.
Sed nova tempora sunt. Rex sigus mundus
What, are we going to have to make a decision in this town council?
Dic nobis cardinalis, quae est opinio papae Bonifaci hoius casus?
Pope has not reached a decision.
Papa resolutus non est. Idio hic sum ut ambas discordiae partes auditorum sin.
Bene, discoramus de toto casu.
Temporis satis habemus, factot rogatos quod vis.
Colec vere cum ambabus discordiae partibus et cogitate opinionibus tuis.
Partibus? Where's the party
Tempus
bus?
Ute omnibus rebus bene cogitatus sis.
It's next
Cum
to the omnibus.
resolutus
Okay.
eris, fac certiorem adjuvetorem tuum, et fac sermonem finalem in quo decretum tuum nunciabis.
Intelligo facile non erit. Opus est omnia bene. Loqui, colloqui, discurrere.
Bene te habes, cardinalis?
Ego, potio egio fauces sica est.
Hey, Signor Cardinale.
I'm losing my buzz.
We must help Henry and others some way. The best way to help them is not to give ourselves away.
I say nothing. It's up to you and your Latin speaking.
I'll have to help it a little.
I get it. We lucky we got lots of booze here. But do not go crazy.
I won't, Ma.
And I see that fella who bring us here. He watch you close. You got to make like real legit.
Christ, you're making me even more nervous than I was before.
Easy, Kamashko. Just make like you know what you're doing, like you understand these dumb church fuckers, blah 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 blah. And I have one more good idea.
Yeah?
Allora, dimmi.
How you talk about wine supply, Janos think, hey? I ask for more. I send guards to town, they gone. Our people not have to fight with them.
That is good. This is called the Italian job. I didn't notice that was this quest was called that before. I like that. I am, however, exhausted right now. I was praying for that cutscene and dialogue bit to end very quickly. I now need... Oh god. This is happening a lot more. I'm having to stop streams early for my fatigue. But I am loving this quest so far. I had hoped to get through the entire heist today, but well, I can't carry on. I think I just did get a save there. Let me just double check. 1953. Yeah. Well, I'm saving and quitting anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So yeah, thanks to everyone who may have watched live and lurked. Thanks to Soul Wrecker for popping in for a little bit. You're probably lurking, I don't know. Thanks to anyone watching back on the VODs. Please do all the needful, like, comment, share, subscribe, follow, all that jazz. And remember to take care of yourselves. Bye.